Morning once again. Today this video is going to be my final and closing video on the chapter quadratic equations. After the last videos, already we have covered all the content, all the topics on it. I hope all of you have got some ideas about this chapter. Now today in this video we shall be solving some important maths which comes in the CBSE board exam in frequent way. Here if you see, I have given 3 questions. I have set up 3 questions. Actually, I have picked up all these questions from NCERT books. The first question is that here, find the roots of 5x square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0 by completing squaring method. So here we have to apply completing squaring method to find the roots. The second one is that, find the roots of the following given quadratic equations. What is that? 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 equal to 11 by 10. You have to find the roots of these equations by following any methods. Here no particular method is mentioned. So if you want, you can follow any method as your own. Now let us come to the third questions. It is the wording problems. Wording problem means first we have to read the situations, then we have to make a quadratic equations, then we have to solve by following any method. If you are not able to understand my handwriting, you can go to NCERT books and go through them. I have picked up all these questions from NCERT exercise 4.3. Now let us solve them one by one. Let us solve the first one. Find the roots of the equations 5x square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0 by completing square method. First let us write the questions. 5x square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0. You have to find the roots of these equations by following completing squaring method. In the previous videos already I have shown how to tackle completing squaring method. In the previous case, firstly we have to make one coefficient of x square, but here we shall be solving in some another way, very easy way. Let us look at it. Multiplying both sides by 5. Why? Because my only target is in the left hand side you have to bring a perfect square. That means either you have to bring a plus b whole square form or a minus b whole square form. For this purpose, we are multiplying 5 on the both sides. Because here no need to take 5 divisions to bring the one coefficients. Because here we shall be solving it in some another way, in some stylish way. Now it becomes 25x square minus 30x minus 2 into 5, 10, and 5 into 0 means 0. We are multiplying 5 on the both sides. Then we have 25x square minus 30x minus 10 equal to 0. My only target is to bring a perfect square in the left hand side. Either you have to bring a plus b whole square form or a minus b whole square form. But here you see it is the minus. So it is confirmed you have to bring a minus b whole square formula. So you have to bring a minus b whole square formula. Because here we are going to bring here a square minus 2b plus b square. It is minus. In this way we can confirm. It is a perfect square. It can be written as 5x whole square. Now this 30x can be written as 2 into 5x into 3. Can I say? Now it will be working as a square minus 2ab. Here 3 will be working as b square. So to bring the formula of a minus b whole square, let us bring b square, means 3 square forcibly. But in the previous step there was no 3 square. So let us do balance. So bring minus 3 whole square at the same time. So it is balance, it will cut balance minus 10 as it is. Now it becomes a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here we got 5x minus 3 whole square. Therefore, my job is done. I have got a minus b whole square formula. Now let us bring the remaining terms on the right hand side. 3 square means it will become plus 9, minus 10 will become plus 10 on the right hand side. Understood? Now it becomes 5x minus 3 whole square equal to 19. So only 5x minus 3 will be square root of 19. Square root of 19 means plus minus root over 19 will come, because we know when you open the square root always plus minus both will come. And here we are looking for two roots because we are dealing with quadratic equations. So we are looking for two roots. So here you have to consider both symbol plus and minus. Because here we are dealing with quadratic equations, so we shall have two roots to find. That's why we have to take both symbol. We have to take plus or minus both. So ultimately we got 5x minus 3 equal to plus minus root over 19. If I take plus, then we get 5x minus 3 equal to root over 19. From here only 5x will be 3 plus root over 19, right? Only x will be 3 plus root 19 by 5. That is the first root we got by taking plus. Similarly, if we take minus, it becomes 5x minus 3 equal to minus root over 19. Similarly, we get, now let us bring 3 on the right hand side. It becomes minus root over 19. Only x will be 3 minus root over 19 by 5. So we got another root here. So by taking plus we got first root, by taking minus another root. So in this way we are finding the two roots of the given equations by following completing squaring method. And keep in mind here we have solved these problems in another way, in another stylish way. Stylish way means it becomes so easy if you do multiply by 5 on the both sides. But generally you have to bring one coefficients. For this purpose we have to divide 5 on the both sides. If we do divide by 5 on the both sides, the same result will come, no issue, but it will be too longer. But here we have solved by multiplying 5 on the both sides. It becomes so easier. So in this way we are getting the two roots for the given quadratic equations by following completing squaring method. These are the two roots we have found. Now let us come to the second questions to be solved. Find the roots of the given quadratic equations. First, let us write the question. Here, that is the questions to be solved by any method. Here, no method is mentioned particularly. So here we can follow any method. Suppose you like very much factorizations, so we can follow factorial method. You like very much quadratic formula, so we can follow quadratic formula. So you can apply any method as your own, because here no particular method is mentioned. Here one more thing is mentioned on the right hand side. X not to be minus 4 and 7. Why it is given? My question is that. Because here, see here, if I put x equal to minus 4, then it becomes 1 by 0. 1 by 0 means undefined. That's why here x not to be minus 4. Similarly here, if I put x equal to 7, it will become 1 by 0, undefined. That's why we have to avoid it. Understood? We cannot take x equal to minus 4 and x equal to 7, because for them the equation will be undefined. That's why we cannot take x equal to minus 4 and 7. That is the extra things to be understood. Now in the left hand side we have to do minus. Here the LCM will be x plus 4, x minus 7. On the numerator it will be x minus 7 because it will be divided, and this one will be multiplied with 1 minus x minus 4, correct? On the right hand side, 11 by 10 as it is. Very easy thing we have understood in class 8 or 9. X plus 4, x plus 7. Here open the bracket, it will be cancelled. Minus 7, sorry, it will be plus. So minus 7 minus 4. So 11 by 10 as it is on the right hand side. So minus 11 by x plus 4 into x plus 7 equal to 11 by 10, correct? Now this 11 will be cancelled. Why? Both are same and they are staying in on the both sides, so they can be cancelled by dividing 11 on the both sides. Ultimately it becomes 1 by x plus 4, it will be, sorry, x minus 7, x minus 7, 1 by 10, right? Now doing cross multiplying on the both sides. So it becomes cross multiplying, it will be here and it will be here, cross multiplying. X minus 7 equal to minus 10. Now let us multiplying x square minus 7x, 4 into x, 4x, and 4 into minus 7, minus 28 equal to minus 10, correct? Now it becomes x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 3x minus 28. Let us bring minus 10 on the left hand side. It becomes plus 10. Sorry, 0. Correct? Now it becomes x square minus 3x minus 18 equal to 0. Understood or not? So ultimately we got one quadratic equations after so many steps. What is that? X square minus 3x minus 18 equal to 0. Now we have to find the roots of these equations. Here we can follow any method as your own, but I am suggesting you first you have to try for factorizations. If it is factorizable, then you can follow factorizations, then otherwise follow the quadratic formula. If quadratic formula is not possible, again apply completing squaring method. First you have to apply for factorizations. It is not factorizable, then you can follow the quadratic formula. So first let us try for factorization. We know what is that? It is the 1 coefficient. First multiply 1 into 18, it becomes 18. Now we have to split 18 in such a way that we shall be getting 3 in the middle. Now 18 can be factorized as 1 into 18, 9 into 2, and 6 into 3, right? Now if we take 1 and 18, then we cannot get minus 3 in the middle using them, so it is cancelled. Similarly, if we take 2 and 9, also we cannot get minus 3 in the middle by using them, so also it is cancelled. But if we take 6 and 3, both of them, so after that by doing plus or minus we can get minus 3. Understood? So you have to consider these two factors. So it can be written as this minus 6x can be 3x can be written as minus 6x plus 3x minus 18 equal to 0, correct? So I have used these two factors here. Now from the first two taking x common, x into x minus 6, from the last two taking 3 common, x minus 6 equal to 0. So we have got same factors, means we are going in the correct way. Now taking x minus 6 common from the whole, x minus 6, x plus 3 equal to 0. So ultimately we have got two factors, two monomials. So we can say either x minus 6 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. From here we can get x equal to 6 by taking on the right hand side, x equal to minus 3 by taking on the right hand side. So ultimately we got x equal to 6 and minus 3. These are the required solutions, required roots of the given quadratic equations. Here I have used the factorization method. Okay. If you follow any other method, again same root will come. Understood or not? Now look at the question number 3 to be solved. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than the shortest side. If the longer side is 30 meters more than the shorter side, then find the sides of the field. Again I am reading the questions. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than the shortest side. If the longer side is 30 meters more than the shortest side, then find the sides of the field. First we have to understand the field shape is rectangle. It is a rectangular field. So rectangular means it will have two sides, two types of sides, breadth and length. First let us draw a rough diagram of the field like that. It is the shorter, it is the longer side. So obviously it will be breadth, it will be length, and obviously it is the diagonal, right? Now we have to find all the sides of the rectangle. That means we have to find the shorter side as well as longer side. Understood? So first let us take here the breadth is the shorter side and length is the longer side, and it is the as usual diagonal. Let the shorter side is x meter. Okay, that means it is the x. So obviously the longer side will be x plus 30, because it is clearly told in the questions the longer side is 30 meter more than the shorter side. So obviously it will be x plus 30. Similarly the diagonal will be x plus 60. Why it is? Also it is told in the questions the diagonal is 60 meters more than the shorter. So obviously it will be x plus 60. So let us write down. So longer side will be x plus 30 and diagonal will be x plus 60 meter. Now look at the diagram. Here we got a right angle triangle, right? Where it is the height, it is the base, and it is the hypotenuse. So let us apply the Pythagoras theorem here. So by Pythagoras theorem we get, what was the Pythagoras theorem? Height whole square plus base whole square equal to hypotenuse whole square. That is called Pythagoras theorem. Okay, we shall be learning it in the chapter triangle. Okay, so by Pythagoras theorem you can say height whole square plus base whole square equal to hypotenuse whole square. From here by calculations we have to make a quadratic equations. After that we have to find the roots of that. That is our main target to be done. That is your main motto. Now let us split down x square. Let us split it by the formula of a plus b whole square. It becomes x square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. So we shall be sorting this step because otherwise it will be too longer. Similarly in the right hand side split it by a plus b whole square 2 into x into 60 plus 60 whole square. Now it becomes x square plus 60x plus 30 whole square means 900. In the right hand side it will be x square plus 120x and 60 whole square means 3600. Correct? Now let us bring all the terms in the left hand side. Right? Now let us bring all the terms in the left hand side to bring 0 on the right hand side. Understood? Then it becomes x square plus 60x plus 900 minus x square minus 120x minus 3600 equal to 0. Correct? Now it will be cancelled. Now let us write the remaining. X square 60x minus 120x. What will be? Now it will be 60x minus 120x minus 60x 900 minus 3600. It becomes 2700. Therefore, ultimately we have got one quadratic equations. From here we have to find the values of x by applying any methods. But I am suggesting you to apply generally factorizations. First go for factorizations. If it is not factorizable, then go for quadratic. Okay. So don't apply complete squaring method directly. It may be hectic for you. First, let us apply the factorizations. It is 1, it is 2700. Now multiply. It becomes 2700. Now it can be splitted as, I am showing you directly, 90 into 30. If you can check at your home how it is splitted, because these two factors will be needed here. Now use these two factors to bring 60 in the middle. So 2700 can be factorized as 90 into 30. Directly I am showing you. Now they can be used to bring minus 60 in the middle, right? Now it becomes x square. This minus 60 can be written as minus 90x plus 30x minus 2700 equal to 0. Right? Now let us take x common from the first two. X minus 90 and taking 30 common from the last two, it becomes x minus 90 equal to 0. Correct? Now we have got same factors. We are happy. Means we are going in the correct way. Now taking x minus 90 common from the whole, it becomes x minus 90, x plus 30. We have done so many problems like that. So ultimately we have got two factors multiplied here. So we can say either x minus 90 equal to 0 or x plus 30 equal to 0. Understood or not? Here it becomes x equal to 90 and here x becomes minus 30. Let us bring on the right hand side. So we have got two values of x equal to 90, x equal to minus 30. Now look at the x. What we assumed? X, it is the length of the shorter side. So here we got either x equal to 90 or x equal to minus 30. The length cannot be negative, so we cannot take this one. So obviously x will be 90. That means we can say the length of shorter side will be 90 and longer side will be, since 30 more, just adding 30, it will be 120 meter. Understood? In this way we are getting the shorter side 90 meter and the longer side 120 meter. My job is done. So already we have solved these three problems. So let me stop here. So be safe, be healthy, and please stay home. Thank you very much.